Hello everyone, I am Tacit and welcome to the Gems of War. What are we at these days? Campaign 20, week 8, day 5. So today, of course, we got two big things going on. One is the start of the Halloween event. We covered a video on it earlier today, just going over a bunch of teams and the fact that it exists because this is a very weird time for it to release. It has never, I don't believe, has ever come out on a weekend. It always comes out on Monday. And yeah, this is the first time it has a weekend start, starting on, today, Friday. And we'll go until 2 weeks, which is 1 day after Halloween, of course, given that it is the Halloween event. It's pretty straightforward. Just kill it with whatever strongest purple team you have. Actually, I don't even have it set up right now. I should probably go get it set up. So using like the cheapest possible team. Actually, I completely forgot. I didn't even show like the super broken one either. I made this one the expensive team, but I didn't even go like the ultra deluxe extra edition of expensive team. Because I forgot to do I realized that literally the second I was just pasting all the things, it's like, wait, I didn't even use the pharaohs. I didn't even go down the Pharaoh Nefertani route. How could I? Actually, we have 3. We could really go down the Pharaoh Nefertani route. Hey, we might as well fully commit to it. Go like brown purple, sure there. Yeah, we could truly commit to it. But yeah, triple Pharaoh Nefertani. I mean, not Nefertani. I keep calling him Pharaoh Nefertani. I mean, Pharaoh Khafre. But triple Pharaoh Khafre into Stellaryx. The only problem is we can't run Essentia. Because, of course, Essentia is yellow and blue, which are 2 colors that are not purple. That's good enough. But, yeah, it's pretty much going to be the Halloween event. We just do this, pretty much instantly get full mana. If we don't by turn 1, we definitely by turn 2. Click our auto win button, and we're good to go. That is all we're going to need to do. Though we covered a pretty extensive list of way cheaper teams during the video. But, yeah, that is like the most broken thing you could probably run. Actually, now that I'm looking at it, I believe I've done like every daily already. I kind of forgot since we, because normally I just do it sometime throughout the day. But I forgot we were still streaming tonight. Well, if nothing else, at least they're all done, so we can just go straight into Paloozas. Hey, we got blues and purples. Nice, nice, nice. But yeah, thank you, Guild. We're already done with raids, so don't even need to do that today. I was expecting to still have to do some, but apparently not. Good job, Guild. Also, hello, everyone. I haven't said hellos yet. Hello. Let me start from the top. Hello, Isabel. Also, Isabel, did you get the new Mario Party yet? I don't think mine's arriving for like a couple days from now, so I'll probably be able to stream it on like Wednesday or Thursday. I think it's supposed to get here, which is a little bit later than anticipated, but there's nothing else. At least it allows us to do Vol Event weekend this weekend. But yeah, if you do have it, let me know. I haven't actually looked at any footage or anything. Actually, I haven't even looked at like the last trailer or 2 that they posted for it. I'm going to be going in like ultra blind when we go do that soon. Soon, TM. I'm really looking forward to that. I'll definitely do that next week. But it came out today, which is why I mentioned it. Hello, Frank. Hello, Sushi Ninja. Hello, Genki. Hello, Big Chris. Hello, Mark. Hello, everyone else. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope you guys have been having a wonderful start of your weekend. And, of course, Vault Event weekend. Also, we have all the stuff over there. Also, I didn't realize. Does it feel like there's more dead space at the bottom there or something? Why does it feel like it's so empty at the bottom? I added text there for the first time, and I made it like normal ratio. That's just my game at like 1920p kind of thing right over there. Why does it feel like it's so much smaller than it was in our other layout? Am I going crazy? Did we just have that much dead space always down there? Has that always been a thing? Or is that like extra dead space? Because I feel like there's like extra space there compared to normal. Like, over there. I can't point properly, but over there. I feel like there's more extra dead space than normal. I don't know. Is it me? I don't know. Something seems off. But for now. Oh yeah, I don't have a timer here either. I even have some empty space there for it. We got our vault keys, our epic vault keys, our number of Paloozas used, and then the empty space for the timer we don't have. Still never bothered getting one set up on this computer on the long list of things that I still have not done on a new computer yet, even though I've had it for a little over a month now. Soon, TM. Anyways. So, yeah, Halloween event. Don't forget to go do it every single day for the next 2 weeks, or until you get all the rewards that you want. Under Spire, I'm still stalling, as per usual. Probably should have done some of those battles so I don't have to do them during Vault Weekend, but oh well. I think I've gone through Zone 1 perfectly, and that is it. But that is a later issue that I shall ignore for now. So yeah, I guess we just run Paloozas the whole entire stream. We're starting at 0 and... yeah, I guess 75. Technically we were at 74 earlier, but I believe the other one came from whatever I just claimed. Plus that's a nice neat number anyways. So yeah, we're starting at 1475 for epics and 0 for Volkies. Obviously those other two earned through other things. And this could be our basis. We, I believe, got like 2 verses today, which is not going to make up for like the 4, 5, 6, however many we're going to run right now. We're just going to run 4 tonight, to be honest. I'm not sure why. I've been getting like a weird like cough kind of thing today. Not sure what it's from. Like a weird sore throat kind of thing. Might just be seasonal allergies. Now that it's getting more into fall. Gosh, I get it for literally every seasonal shift. It doesn't even matter what it is. But now that it's like really starting to become fall, definitely starting to feel it a bit. Anyways, at least hurricane season's almost gone. Anyways, alright, is it Palooza time? I think it's just Palooza time. Let's run Paloozas all stream. I don't have a timer, but we can do guesstimations, so we'll figure it out that way. The worst that can happen is we just waste 1 or 2 of them for extra loot. Also, I keep trying to click the hotkey to start up my old timer, even though that won't do anything currently. I'm like literally getting ready to hit the hotkey, and it's like, wait, it doesn't do anything anymore. Anyways, let's get the Paloozas rolling. Actually, before I do, let me go get the right team. I think I still have the Dust Devil team set up right now, which is not the right Dust Devil team. We need this Dust Devil team set up, otherwise we won't have enough damage. Also, hello, Hugo. Welcome, welcome. Also, did some kind of drama happen earlier between Rob and Cynical? Because I briefly skimmed the video and then saw, like, Cynical's, like, slight response to it. Both of them were a slight skim. I didn't really look too far into it. But I think, like, Rob accused Cynical of, like pain for subs or something. Oh, no, some kind of weird drama. I have no clue what's going on. Can anyone fill me in? What happened? I know, like, the Cliff Notes version of what happened. Anyways, can I start Palooza already? We've been streaming for... How long have we been streaming for? I have somehow stalled for 7 minutes doing nothing. Amazing. Anyways, let me go do something now. Actually, let me take another sip of water. Oh, yeah, we still play Gems of War. So hello, Lester. Welcome. Give me that. Lester, you're here like every single stream. How do you not know that? I know you don't, but a lot of us still do. Anyways. Alright, let's go do a Palooza already. We stalled for like 7 minutes. Not deliberately, I'm just talking. Anyways, let's talk while doing Paloozas. Alright, anyways, I think we're all set up and good to go. But we'll run at least 4 Paloozas. I also will hand one out, redeem code out pretty much like every single time as well, might as well. So I'll hand out like 3, 4 Paloozas this stream. I'll hand out the first one after this Palooza. Actually, we'll probably just hand one out after every Palooza at this point, I think. Or maybe even during. Though probably after for this one because I didn't open up my code section yet. And I just realized I'm blocking it with my interface right now. Oh, wait, no, I'm not. Wait, wait, wait. I can open it right now. Okay, you know what? I'll give out a code right now. I found it. I found it. Hold, hold, hold. I have found the code. Wait, 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 wait. Wait, let me grab it again. Wait. Just making sure it's working. Alright, there you guys go. There is the redeem code. Use on gemsofwar.com underneath the game code section. Your invite code is in the settings menu. Redeem code right over there in chat. And give same reward as always. 2 treasure maps, 1 gem key, 200 souls, and 2,500 gold. Enjoy, everyone. And we'll have more soon, TM. So hello, Draco. Hello, Sushi Ninja Vanessa. So hello, Frank. Welcome, 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 welcome. Yeah, then prompt for the code and enjoy. We'll hand out at least a few to the stream. Probably just 1 after every Palooza at this point. Might as well. Probably only going to be running 4 tonight. I really need to go get more in the verse grinding. I'm starting to get too few verses. Was able to get a few today, but not as many as I would have hoped for. I feel like that's every Vault event weekend these days, though. Like, I get some, but never as many as I would want. In all fairness, my luck on them wasn't that bad today. I just didn't grind them for that long. But for the amount of time I did grind them, our rate was kind of okay. I wish they had like pity verses like they have pity Volt keys. So like the first few hours you grind for Paloozas, you just get like a ton of them. Kind of like how pity keys are. For like the first hour or two of Paloozas, you just get insane amount of loot from them. And they start to damper off a bit. I just realized the lighting behind me looks really weird. Gosh, the lighting in this room is just so bad. I didn't realize you can actually see the lighting on the computer on the one side. Like, you can quite literally tell where the computer is so bright relative to the lack of light in this room. Because it's like right over there. And you can see just like a big beam of blue light. There's quite a few colors that can change though. I just kept it on blue the whole time though. I don't want to try changing it right now though because it's right next to the power button. Why you would do that, I have no clue. But the RBG button for the computer is literally next to the power button. So I'm like so scared to ever press it because I know I will eventually accidentally press the power button. The weirdest part is they're like the exact same shape and everything. The only difference is the power button has like a light over top of it. But otherwise it's like the exact same button right next to each other. Very easy to confuse. Though ironically, the button with light over top of it is not the button that changes the lights. That'd be the power button. The one without a light on is the one that changes the lights. Hey, Epic Volky, I think that might be the first one. I need you just LED the whole room. I know that's a pretty popular streamer kind of thing to do. I don't know, I just feel like it would be weird to have in the room. Like for streams, like I guess it kind of makes sense. But to have that be like the entire, oh nice, another Epic Volky. The entire lighting in the room just seems like it'd be kind of odd. I guess it wouldn't be any more odd than my current lighting system. Which is like lamp in corner at this point. I'm not kidding. My entire lighting for this room is pretty much one lamp in the corner. Not both corners, just one singular corner. The lone lamp carrying the entire room's lighting system. It's not even a good lamp. Literally one I got at like Walmart for like 20 bucks when I got here. The funny thing is I actually got two of them, but I only use one of them now. I don't really have anything good to elevate the other one on the other side. So I just removed it. Because the amount of light it would have supplied from such a low angle would be non-existent. And it wasn't worth just getting something just to plop it up on compared to just getting a better lighting system. Which I have neglected to still do. On the list of things we are still putting off, but we'll eventually go do soon TM list. Speaking of which, all those emotes I still have not gone and put into place. They've been done for like a month. Honestly, I might just implement them by like Monday stream. And you guys will figure it out once all my emotes are different. Also, rip to the old heart. Actually, I don't think he covered the heart right, if I'm not mistaken. I could always fix it up in Photoshop or just ask him. I just already asked him for like so many edits, I kind of don't want to ask him again though, so I'm probably just going to edit in Photoshop down the line. Now for the colors, you can set it to white light. True. Yeah, that's another thing that's annoying. My lamp is like a yellow light, not white light. It's like a really warm light. I just realized I have like 1 billion XP boosters. I should probably using some of them right now. I try to say that. I think I only have 3. Oh yeah, remember when I said I would go get PvP leaderboard this week? I actually did, by the way. We're actually 2nd place right now. Only a few thousand off from 1st place. Though in all fairness, our bracket is so free this week. But yeah, I think 1st place is like slightly under 20,000. So it's super, super free. Some weeks our 3rd place wouldn't even be that low. So we are in Ruby rank right now. I had a feeling that would be the case in Ruby rank. The first week wasn't quite like that because everyone was power leveling for the first week, but we're in what, 2nd week now, so everyone's doing nothing in Ruby rank. So it's likely going to be our strategy unless we get a really free diamond rank. Is deliberately tank our diamond rank rating. Then the following week just get an easy Ruby rank win. And that would allow us to win 5 out of the 10 weeks of the PvP season. Which might not sound like that many, but compared to only winning like once or twice in Diamond, it's way better to win in Ruby 5 times than it is to win in Diamond twice. We get like double the amount of deed books that way. For less effort. Because each time we win in Ruby is way less than how much we have to do to win in Diamond. There's actually a thing with Guild Wars that was kind of broken like that too. Where technically, well, my guild didn't do it, but one meta with Guild War was to do absurdly bad one Guild War week, then make 1st place the following Guild War week, and just keep hopping, like double up, double down, double up, double down. And because of the thing that they change, you get an extra 50 gems to everyone in the guild if you make 1st place in your bracket. So that was a strategy that some guilds did use for that like year or 2 when it was set up that way. As you actually got more loot from getting 1st place than last place over and over again than you would get from just like staying in the same bracket over and over again. And that was mostly due to the 1st place reward being way better than any other placement. As long as you didn't go below like bracket 5 or whatever it was. Or bracket 10, I forget what the cutoff was. So why do my eyes already feel so fatigued? I was taking a nap earlier. I think it's something about this time of day. I'm not sure why. I've noticed that now that I haven't been streaming every single day. I get like really tired by about 7:30 p.m. Not sure why. I know when I was a kid, I would sometimes sleep around that time. The problem is if I ever try to sleep around that time, I will wake up in like the middle of the night these days. Like if I try to go to bed at like 7 or 8 p.m., I will wake up in the middle of the night at like 2 or 3 a.m. Yeah, there's a lot of free gold marks you can end up getting from PvP. And gold marks are basically just another name for deed books. They're basically writs done right. Poor writs. They never had a chance. But every 2 gold marks is basically a deed. And every 100 gold marks is a deed book. Which really adds up because there's just so many ways you can get gold marks. Upwards of over 100 a week through various things. Oh yeah, Isabel, did you ever mention it earlier? Did you end up getting a new Mario Party yet? And if so, have you tried it? I'm not sure if you mentioned it earlier and I completely skipped your comment. Because if you still planned on playing that, I'll probably be doing it Wednesday and or Thursday next week. Because I should have the game by then. Because I ordered the physical version, or I should say Defiant did. Thank you, thank you. He's not here right now, but greatly appreciated. I'll still be playing it regardless, though, if we have anyone to do it with. I even tried the online matchmaking to see how that works. Though everyone would already been playing for a week, so it'll probably be so bad compared to everyone. Ah, your son's birthday cleaned you out? Ah, we'll need to do it sometime early November then. Because as soon as November 6th hits, we're locked into Brighter Shores for like a month. You finally ordered your PC, so you might join us. Nice, nice. Hope the new PC works out well. Honestly, my new PC, I have not had a single issue with. Aside from that weird flicker that it does like 2 to 3 times a day. It's very rare though. Some days you don't even see it a single time. That I'm almost guarantee is either monitor and or cord issue. Not sure which, but I don't know, maybe just monitors do that. I'm not sure. I haven't had a monitor in like 2 decades. That likes to flicker once for like half a second every few hours or so. Like, it's so trivial, but every single time it happens, like, it's so obvious. Luckily, it's hardware side and not, like, tech side, so when it happens, you guys don't see it. But it always throws me off anytime it happens because it feels like an extended blink. Because the screen is so big that it's almost my entire field of view. So it's almost like I'm getting, like, an extra blink in. Yeah, all the Silvermark pets are basically free. It's the only thing to really use silver marks on are all the pets. Is to get 1 copy of every pet. There's currently no good way to dump silver marks. They said they were going to add more ways to use them and then never did. Currently, the only purpose of silver marks is to get every silver pet once. And then, hoard them until they do something with them. Which, how many silver marks do I even have right now? Oh yeah, we're in 2nd place by right now, by the way. I need to go get first later. Yeah, it's only 19,000. It's very free. Already did every PvP daily today. I never collected this though. And we're not buying the PvP pass this time around. Do I have any goals completed? No. Alright, let me go spin off our burning marks, might as well. See if you get anything. Anything? Nope. Anything? Nope. Actually, I shouldn't say that. That's like, 20, that's like 10 deeds right there. Oh yeah, can I open the deed books? Yeah, I don't think my rating's high enough. No, I think it is. Hold up. I think I can finally go open all the deeds. If I can remember where they are. Oh, did they not add it Mythic? Oh, was there so many complaints about it and no one buying it that they got rid of the Mythic thingy? Anyways, I can finally buy the deed books now. Let me go see if we get anything good. I'll hand out an extra code if we get a purple. That's not a purple. That's not a purple. That's not a purple. Scammed. No, we'll try again tomorrow. I mean, on Sunday. Yeah, if we get a purple on Sunday, we'll go hand out an extra code as well. But we didn't get one today. Sad. But, it's pretty much the only thing I ever spend gold marks on. Gold marks are spent exclusively on, deed books. And silver marks are spent exclusively on the silver mark pets. And then after you have them all, I would just hoard them until later. Yeah, I currently have 11,243 silvers, which isn't a lot, but there's nothing to spend them on though. I want to go use them on something. There's nothing worthwhile to currently use them on once you have all silver pets. I was wondering why that number's so high. That's all pity. I was like, wait, why's that number so high? But yeah, it's all pity. All right, well, I guess we'll use 3 boosters right now then and run 3 more Paloozas. Anyways, let's go ahead and another code. Here it goes. Go. I believe this is what, 2nd code now? This is not for a purple deed book. This is for Volky. Why not? It's Palooza weekend. There you guys go. Enjoy. No problem for the code. Yeah, we'll have another, what, 3, 2, 3? 3. Anyways. Alright. Let's go do another Palooza. Anything else we need to go do? Any other questions while we're not in a battle right now? That requires us to be on a specific menu. Is there anything I need to show here? What's happening? So we're right here, of course. This is the Halloween event going on for 2 weeks. There's the bonus vault event weekend, which we have going on right now, obviously. Journey next week with all that stuff. Honestly, we don't really have anything going on until like the final week then. Well, obviously the Halloween event going the next 2 weeks, but you know, beyond that. Like next week's actually, if you ignore the fact that there's a Halloween event going on next week, you know, the one that's currently started today, there's very little actually happening next week. Wait, what's this one icon for though? Or are they actually adding a Saturday or Sunday pet? What is it on Sunday? Faction expansion. Oh no, I think that's just for that. I have no clue. Anyways. Alright, let's go run another Palooza. Also, we're almost at 60,000 gems. Actually, have I ever even had 20,000 gems in this game before? I don't think I ever have. Alright, let's go update our Volkey number. We're at 18 and 3. Ew, we did so bad on normal Volkeys. What happened? Also, where's my text menu? There it is. Wait, how did we do so bad? Was that just slow, or was our RNG just that bad? I don't know, but there we go. There be the numbers. Right, let's keep going. Oh, nope, don't make that full screen. Alright, there we go. Alright, we good? We good. Anyways, let's go run it back. I'll run 3 more Paloozas. Keep it going. Get to that nice flat 10. I need to go earn like 20 more this weekend or 10 more. I said, hello, Chris. Welcome, welcome. Hope all's been well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, sorry, Draco. I didn't see your question. Ring situation, monitor. Have you tried crawl? Wait, what? Let's see. Oh, I see what you're doing. You're making a horror movie a reference. The capital ring is what made me understand that. I was very confused for a moment, but then realized it's a horror movie reference I haven't seen. Actually, I can't even remember the last horror movie I've seen now that I think about it. Actually, it has been several years since I've seen a horror movie. And I think the last one I seen was some weird one where, they were basically, like, reliving the exact same day over and over again. And there was, like, some kind of murder thing that happened and just kind of kept going slightly different every single time. Can't remember what it was called. I'm trying to think some of the better horror movies I've ever seen. I haven't seen that many. I'm not sure why, but the two that come to mind is Cabin in the Woods and Get Out. Out of any of the few horror movies I've seen, those two stick out as ones that weren't as horrible. Did it feel like Cabin in the Woods went through like the entire horror movie checklist of tropes that you could do in a horror movie, though? I also feel like Get Out had a pretty anticlimactic ending. Like, it had some good moments, but, I don't know, it just kind of concluded weirdly. I feel like horror movies in general kind of do that, though. Like, I can't think of a single horror movie that kind of concluded in a satisfying way. They have a, like horror movies generally have, like, a lot of good moments. But they very rarely ever conclude in a particularly satisfying conclusion. They definitely use up all their budget for specific scenes. And then kind of just have to wrap it up by the end. Hugo has a question? What was the question? Sorry, I didn't see it. This thing scrolls so slow, I just realized. It's like the quickest I can scroll. Can I do like power scroll? Oh, I can. Ooh. New power. I didn't realize I can power scroll this screen. Ooh. Problem is now it goes too quick. Can't even see anything. Gems of War is a good horror movie. The devs are so scary. Yeah, Gems of War has gone in a bit of a weird direction the last like 4 or 5 years. Ever since the 505 Games acquisition. No. Pretty sure there's other factors. Pretty much since pandemic. That's a 10 Dragonite, not too bad for a partial one. You know, I still have never on a Volt Weekend kept track of the total amount of Dragonite earned. You always kind of just guesstimate how much we get per hour. But I've never actually calculated out the total amount of time grinded relative to Dragonite earned. The problem with that is it's hard to calculate. Because you have to get a separate number for both your normal grinding, like, you know, Paloozas, and then a separate one for, you know, when you're doing Paloozas, compared to verse grinding. Anyone over here asking who is honest and who's cool? Oh, yeah. Hey, did anyone mention in that chat earlier? What even happened with the Cynical and the, Honest Rob drama earlier today? Did anyone actually end up making any more mention on it? What's our Dragonite stash? I have no clue. I want to say almost 10,000. Definitely enough to get the Flower Dragons when they come out in probably a month or two from now. It hasn't been confirmed, but I'm almost guaranteed they're coming next patch. Because I feel like they would do it before the December patch, which means the early November patch, which will also probably be the 10-year anniversary patch, is probably when they're coming in. Not confirmed, but exceedingly likely. But yeah, we should have enough Dragonite to get them all the day it comes out. I just gotta remember to do a Tuesday stream, because we don't normally stream on Tuesdays these days. Or, you know, at least Gems of War anyways. But we'll need to do a Tuesday Gems of War stream on whatever day it ends up coming out. Hey, an Epic Volky, nice. Rob eventually apologized to Cynical in another video, okay. Yeah, assuming that the next set of Dragonite Dragons... Why did I say Dragonite Dragons? Never mind, that's correct. The next set of Dragonite Dragons, that are going to be the Flower Dragons. If they're 500 each, and it takes us, let's say, about 12... It's only 6,000 Dragonite. I say that as if that's easy to get, but, you know, that's about 6,000 Dragonite. That's not that bad. Given that we have about 10,000 right now. Like, we can go triple over drop rate and still have enough Dragonite to get it all. Chris spills those dreams? I'm pretty sure he does. I think Inky's the only one who normally streams who hasn't been lately. At least Gems of War anyways. Chris was inconsistent. I've been inconsistent with midday streams. We haven't even done one like all this week. But next week I'll definitely be doing at least a handful of them. Got to get them in before we completely no life Brighter Shores. Before this channel becomes like a 90% Brighter Shores channel. No, we'll still be covering Gems of War though. Your job's been eating up streaming time. Nice. Hopefully it's been making good money. Lester. I didn't read it out loud, but I just read Lester's entire tangent. You're trying to get yourself your own house? Nice. Where are you staying now? Just with family? I still want to help finish pay off this house before I ever leave, though. I think like 60 or 70,000 still owed on it. Are you renting from family? Nice. Unfortunately, I can never do that because I think the only person in my family who has a lot of spare real estate is my dad. And the average rental place in New Jersey is like upwards of $2,000 a year. I mean, a month. A year, I wish. Like, it's more than double where I currently live. Of course, pay is also more than double, but... so it kind of evens out. But that means money I earn now is, like, less effective towards it. The average rental in my area right now is like around 1,000-ish, give or take a couple hundred. Average place in New Jersey is like 2,000 to 3,000. But pay is also easily like double everything for the exact same jobs. It looks like RuneScape. Yeah, I've been meaning to cover like a summary video on it at some point. So many people already have that I felt like it would be kind of redundant though. But I did actually want to cover like a video or two on Brighter Shores before Brighter Shores actually release. There's just so little footage to go by currently though, is the problem. When are the new PvP Mythic and Legendary Troop going to be in the PvP shop? I'm not sure. I was just looking at that during the stream and noticed that it wasn't even there. Like the new PvP Mythic. I thought they would fix that within the first week, but yeah, we're like 2 weeks in now and they still haven't fixed it. No, in all fairness, it's kind of good that they don't, because who on earth is going to get it? Because if that thing still costs 2,500 gold marks, that is insane. Even if they reduce it, I have a feeling whatever they reduce it to is still too much. 1,000 is too much. 500 is pushing it, but I still feel like even 500 is too much for it. 500 is the highest it could be for the argument to be made that it's worth it. Anything above 500 is 100% not worth it. Honestly, anything above 300 I still feel like it's not worth it. But there's no way they're going to make it 300. But yeah, 500 is a nice middle ground where it's not worth it, but at least it's like worth it enough that you're not being scammed. Like, I still wouldn't at 500, but you wouldn't be wasting resources necessarily if you did go for it at 500. Like, it's a waste of resources, but only, like, slightly. Whereas at 2,500, it is just an absurd waste of resources. 5,000 silver marks would be pretty much free. I was mentioning earlier, I wish they would make it a combination of gold marks and silver marks. Like, make it like 300 gold marks and 3,000 silver marks or something. That way silver marks have a purpose. And the gold mark amount isn't like highway robbery. I forgot to open up the XP booster with that last one. Not too big a deal though. We'll use them sometime this weekend, if not right now. Yeah, let's go and another code and go update our number. Here you guys go. Another code. Let's go run 2 more paloozas. We go update our number first though. Where are we at? 38. Okay, that one wasn't too bad. Wait, where's my number updater? There it is. Number update. So we got 20 normal Volkies, pretty much exactly on par. And 2 epic Volkies. Alright, we got a perfectly average Palooza there. Not bad. Alright, good to go. Alright, let's keep going. I'll run 2 more. Ooh, Spider. Do I need this? No, I don't. Spider Queen. How much timer is on our current pet? Oh no, we're not gonna get another roll to stream. It's like, wait, is it like near the timer? No, not even close. Not even remotely close. And as Isabel mentioned, definitely feel free to leave a like on the stream. Helps a lot and is greatly appreciated. If you guys still have any other questions or anything you want me to go over, do let me know. Let's keep going. Yeah, give people a reason to grind silver marks. There's literally no reason to grind silver marks in the current state of game. To be honest, there's pretty much never been a reason to grind them. The only reason people grinded them, including myself early on, was for one, the rates were actually really broken before. They're actually quite a bit slower now. But the other reason was, it was just speculation on like, oh, silver marks are eventually going to be used for something. And here we are almost a year later, at least 9 months later. And they're still useless. They're still just as useless. So yeah, that's not ideal. Yeah, you got one for every single pet, which was like the reason for initially grinding it out. But then after that, you do nothing with them. And they only last for like 5 weeks until you get all the silver mark pets, or 6 weeks, however long the rotation is. Like, you only ever have to farm silver marks in the current state of the game for a month and a half, and then you never need to do it again. At least with how silver marks are currently set up. I said hello, yeah! Welcome, welcome. Oh, so did I forget to use the XP booster again? At this point, honestly, I'm just going to run them like tomorrow or Sunday off stream while grinding verses. You actually get slightly more value from them during that as well. During verse grind. You don't have to worry about the 4 gnome animation happening. So yeah, I'll just save them for like tomorrow verse farming or something off stream. How's everyone's grinding? Pretty good. We're kind of just right at the beginning of ours. Probably go for the same goal we have been lately, 200. We downgraded. Our luscious 300 is now 200. We've just been having so many Vault event weekends lately. We have another one in 2 weeks from now. And of course, we're at the point in the game where we have so much resources, I don't even need these Vault keys. Like, it's still nice for some of the really cool drops that are in them. But we're just, like, so ahead of the curve when it comes to resources right now. We're just drowning in resources. And I wouldn't mind grinding, like, infinitely at some resources if there were actually proper sinks. The biggest issue Gems of War has had for a while is it doesn't have a proper sink for a lot of resources. Like, a lot. One of the notorious ones in the game is probably trait stones, but there's a list of, like, 50 of them that are, like, all dead currencies this late in the game. One of the funnier ones being diamonds, one of the most useful currencies in the game prior to owning every troop in the game. But then it hits a wall where once you do own every troop in the game, it's like, wait, what do I do with them now? These are definitely not worth converting into souls, that's for sure. You're trying some Greek yogurts from Sam's Club? I've always been pretty iffy with Greek yogurt. I feel like sometimes I like it, sometimes I absolutely hate it. It's probably the best yogurt you've ever had? Nice. Called whole milk honey vanilla. Ooh, that does sound better though, honey. As a sweetener for it. It does sound good. There's one thing I do get yogurt for still is to make like little fruit cups. Because McDonald's doesn't have fruit parfaits anymore. I basically make my own. I normally do it with like blueberries, strawberries, and some yogurt. It's like the only time I ever eat yogurt. Because I'm not a big fan of eating like completely plain fruit. Like for some things it makes sense, like bananas occasionally and stuff. But I'm not big on just like straight up eating like strawberries or blueberries, just like, you know, bite a handful. They have to be like with something. Like blueberries have to be in like pancakes or in like a fruit parfait kind of thing. Strawberries either have to be in a cake or in a fruit parfait. And similar things like that. Like, I don't really eat them plain these days. If you want to use diamonds, skip a campaign bash, true. Oh no, I still like getting them, just so I can show off the mythic and everything. Which reminds me, I still haven't bought on this campaign pass. I still need to go do that. I don't know, they're not that bad. They're like $1 a week. It's one of the few purchases we still get in the game. It makes it so you don't have to fish for the tarot cards, even though we have enough Vault keys to do so. Gives you a mythic. Gives you a max pet. And a few other knick-knack stuff. And of course all the deed books are pretty nice. Which I don't remember what the color was. I think it was green this season. It pair well with the fruit parfait, yeah. Yeah, honestly, what you mentioned sounds pretty good. I don't have a Sam's Club membership, though. Or Costco. Like, I wouldn't be able to use it enough to really make use of the membership fee. You'd eat the whole tub plain. Oh no, I'm not big on eating plain yogurt. Like, if I'm getting yogurt, I'm getting it generally these days to complement something. Also, since I normally can't eat granola, like a lot of brand of granola may contain nuts or made in factory, blah, blah, blah. So I can't end up eating them. I normally get those, like, cinnamon graham crackers or, like, the ones that you'd use for s'mores. And just grind them up and use that as a granola, in a sense. And it's so good. I don't remember what brand I use. I don't forget its brand. But it tastes so good. Pretty much the same thing. Kind of. Not more cinnamony, though. Oh, don't run, don't run. Nice. I just realized we almost hit our yearly goal for level. We made a joke about it a while back that we would go for level 1969. And then obviously next year we're secured at 2000. But yeah, we're almost there. 9 more levels to go. It should be pretty easy. It's like a level a week. Mint chocolate chip? Ooh, honestly, I haven't had anything mint chocolate chip for a while. You know the last mint chocolate chip thing I had? When Wendy's had the thing that tastes like mint chocolate chip. I don't think they called it that, but it definitely tasted like it. I'm not sure why. I generally don't eat mint chocolate chip ice cream these days. It's not that I hate the flavor. It's just if I was to get ice cream, that is like the 7th choice of flavor of what I would probably go for. Like, I enjoy the flavor, but it is like so low on the priority list of flavors. Who came up with that number? I have no clue. What Lester could have came up with that number. It was a joke at first, but honestly, I was like at the beginning of the year, like doing some of the math on it, and was like, yeah, that's actually pretty realistic. 1969. And what's kind of funny is we're pretty much gonna hit almost exactly that by the end of the year. We're gonna hit like 1970-ish, give or take a few levels. Probably higher rather than lower. I should add my beloved pineapple too. Ooh, pineapple and yogurt? I've never tried that. I'm not sure if I would like that. Because I don't like watery things in my yogurt. And like juicy pineapple I don't feel like would work well in yogurt. Unless you got like really dry pineapple. Better chopped it up like really fine. Almost like red onion level. They're like almost like little chips. By little chips I mean like almost like sprinkle size. I don't think I could be bothered to chop a pineapple that finely. I feel like its texture is kind of weird to get that small. Compared to something more solid like a red onion or something. They have freeze-dried, dehydrated, true. Oh, I am not a fan of cottage cheese. I've tried it before. A lot of weirder cheeses like that I don't tend to like. Like blue cheese, cottage cheese, anything in that category of cheese. As big as I am on cheese, I can never get into those kind of cheeses. Oh, he's gonna run. Wow, we've been really lucky with Dragonite Gnomes not running this weekend. I don't think a single one has gone away all weekend so far. They've had at least 10 chances too. They have not utilized a single time. Like, they haven't even rolled the chance, let alone actually escape. I know. I didn't even realize our thing went up already. Well, let's go hand out another code. Oh, wow, it's got a 36 tribute. That used to be the highest. Not anymore, though. We're at 38 kingdoms now. 36 is impressive, but not overly impressive. The true number is the 38. I've seen 37 a couple times. Never seen that 38 yet, though. Eventually. Right, there goes. Go. There's another redeem code. Enjoy. Alright, let's go run the last Palooza. Before we do that, let's go see our current tally. Okay, am I just going slow today? Why is our number so bad? We just did 14. What's our epic Volkey's at? Okay, that's a little better though. At least our epics were at 4. But that's still not ideal. So that's 9 for you. You're up to 52. And of course we're at 3 Paloozas. Alright, let's go open up one more Palooza then. Yeah, not ideal. Volkey's kind of skimping out on us a bit. And of course we have 17 pity, but not really to be counted at the moment. Alright. Let's go run one less Palooza for now. Get the final one in there. There are plenty more that we'll need to do this weekend. I just need to go grind them. I need to get the verses. Is it max tribute number of kingdoms -1? Well, max tribute is number of kingdoms. The max amount of gems you can get is -1. But no, you can get a 38 tribute. When I say tribute number, I'm referring to the actual tribute number, not number of gems. So for example, I got a 36 tribute there, but we got 35 gems from it. But no, you can get a 38 tribute. It just gives you 35 gems. I'm just referring to the tribute number. But yeah, the number of gems you get is -1. But the actual tribute number is still one from every kingdom, which is 38. But you'll get 37 gems when it happens. Oh, hello, Outlander! Welcome, welcome. Yeah, in all my time of playing Gems of War, I've never seen a max tribute ever. I've seen one-off max almost a dozen times, I want to say now. But yeah, 37 gems is max tribute. But 38 is the actual number of the tribute. Because there's 2 tribute numbers. It's just gems is the one normally everyone cares about. So normally tributes are mentioned by gems. But technically the tribute number is one higher than however many gems you get. It's just the gems is the only thing people generally care about when opening them. Kind of like how when we hand out a redeem code, the only thing in them is a gem key. The rest of the loot is nearly irrelevant. And that's pretty much how tribute is. Gems like the only thing that matters in them. In all fairness, the glory number that you get from them is actually pretty substantial. Of the 3 other resources you definitely get the best ratio of glory relative to the other 2. It's why you should set your home kingdom as White Helm, because it's pure glory. Of those resources, gold or glory could be considered the better one, but you get so much more glory relative to how much gold value you get. The glory values is so much better. Relative to the amount given. Like, if the gold amount was higher, then the gold could be better. But you'd have to get like 5-10 times as much gold as you do. Because you can't count hourly gold, that doesn't quite count. I'm talking about just specifically tribute gold. Not counting the hourly extra gold you get on top of that. Because if you look at just tribute gold, it's actually pretty low. It's hard to see it in isolation because you're always constantly getting your hourly gold rate. But the actual amount of gold you get from tribute is so minuscule when you compare it to the value of how much glory you get. It just doesn't seem like that because you're always getting hourly gold. So if you haven't played for like 12 hours and take tribute, like it seems like you're getting a lot of gold. But most of that's your hourly rate, not your tribute extra amount. Because while tribute doesn't stack up when you don't take it, gold does. So if you haven't played for 10 hours, you have 10 hours of extra gold in there. Whereas tribute doesn't stack if you don't take it. You agree, but you still reside in Karagraph. Yeah, some people do it before the profile background and stuff like that. Well, I'm still the best one definitively from a resource perspective. But it's such a minuscule amount of resource difference that you can pretty much set it as whatever. Especially with how much glory you get during Palooza events or Vault event weekends. Like this battle alone is more than like an entire hour of okay, man, never mind, we only got 31. A normal glory gnome, not reduced by a Palooza, is more than how much you even get from like an hourly tribute. Your aesthetics match Karagraph, nice. I'm not sure. If I was to pick a home kingdom purely based on its aesthetic, which one would I do? Realistically, it'd either be Dragon's Peak or not Dragon's Peak. Wait, what's it called? Wait, is that one right? Whatever the thing's called. Dragon's Claw. Dragon's Peak's the guild. But either Dragon's Claw or Suncrest. If I was to pick one purely based on aesthetics. For either the dragons or the birds. Also, I really like the background of the dragon one. Actually, I use it for my main header on my YouTube thingy. Which I've been meaning to replace and still haven't yet, and I've just been keeping it like that. On the list of things I need to go do and still haven't. Dragonstone. Pally on the brain. Oh yeah, maybe we'll do one last Palia stream before we go and only play Brighter Shores as the only MMO ever. No, I'll still play other stuff occasionally. Oh, Forsono. I was planning to play way too much Brighter Shores the first month or two. Oh no. No, it finally happened! He got away. In all fairness, we should have lost at least like 3 more of them this stream. Why did I do that? I already had win condition on Skull. Nexus is your home kingdom of both accounts. Nice. I still can't get over how overpowered they made Elemental's hero class. I feel like everything in Nexus is so weak. And then you look at the hero class and it's stronger than like every troop combined in the entire kingdom. It's actually insane the power disparity between Elemental's hero class and every other thing that exists within Nexus. You lost 1, but it was a full drop? Ooh, that hurts. That means at minimum you lost 20 Dragonite. Hello, Rainbow Flyer. Welcome, welcome. This makes you always want to play, but you can't multitask. I know, I kind of like multitasking. I feel like I'm always doing at least like 2 or 3 things at once. Gosh, this cough. I feel like I'm starting to get sick. Starting to get like that sore throat kind of feeling. Gonna be sick all weekend. This is Vault Event weekend, so I can just chill in bed clicking Vault Event. Controller or PC? Oh, I've just been doing PC only, unless you're asking someone else. I used to try hard with controller for Gems of War and then just don't bother. For like Vault events and a couple other things. Yeah, controller for Gems of War, especially if you're on console version, is so brain dead. You basically just mash one button and then occasionally click another button. Like, I don't even think you need to look at the screen and you can still, like, infinitely battle. Because you can just keep doing the same pattern over and over again. Ooh, 4 Glory Gnome. Too bad it's not the finisher right there. That'd be like 2,000-3,000 glory. Hopefully this call will go away soon. We'll find out by Sunday night stream. If we still have it by then, that's problematic. I'll probably just rest up a bunch tomorrow so it goes away. You're jealous of PC load times? Unfortunately, it has like a forced amount of load time. Like my load times on this computer is the same as my laptop. It always forces you into some amount of load times even if it loads instantly. But in all fairness, most loading bars in existence are like that. Most loading bars are literally just there to stall. To give the perception of something actually happening. The Switch is so slow. Oh yeah, Switch is glacially slow. Oh yeah, isn't the Switch 2 supposed to come out soon? I'm pretty sure it's coming out next year. I really hope it's not more than like 400 bucks or something though. But it definitely has to be more powerful than a normal Switch. Because gosh, that thing is bad. Though honestly, now that I have so much space on my PC, any indie games I'm probably just going to be playing on PC. Unless they release as like an initial Switch exclusive or something. Which some of them still do occasionally. I can't remember the last like Switch exclusive game I've played. That was like Switch first and then came to PC. I can't think of one in recent times. Because most of them basically release on PC and then a Switch as a console exclusive, but it's still on PC. Did I play TOTK? I'm trying to think of which one that is. Tears of the Kingdom? Yeah, we played Tears of the Kingdom at launch. I didn't really bother playing it much beyond just completing it out though. There's a lot I probably didn't explore. Yeah, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom didn't really catch me that much. Though I'm generally not big on open world games. They're both still fun though. Also, Revali's definitely my favorite character from them. It's not even close. Unfortunately, Tears of the Kingdom had no Revali. I do like the building aspect that was in Tears of the Kingdom though. Also, I feel like the puzzles were a lot more lenient in Tears of the Kingdom. Like, it was basically like a create your own answer. There's no wrong answer kind of situation. Which I liked. Like, there wasn't a single, like, puzzle temple in Tears of the Kingdom that I got stuck on. There was always enough jankiness and or creativity that you could use to bypass it. Whereas there were some in Breath of the Wild where if you just didn't know it, like, you weren't getting it done. All right, there we go. Let's go see our final tally. Let's go on that one last final redeem code. Might as well. If any of you guys who stayed the whole time, enjoy. But yeah, any other questions? Any other anythings? Anyone? We're at 65. Oh no, we didn't do good. Why is our full key numbers doing so bad? Is my brain just going slower today? Because something's worse. Something is far worse. Because gosh, 65 and 4 is so bad. We should be at like 80-ish. We're like 15 down. And I think we like started with 2 from just like normal verse grind. So technically we're almost at 63 in a sense. Which means we're 17 down. That is so bad. At least epic Volkeys are where they should be. We got like a few extra epic Volkeys, but doesn't make up for how much of a deficit we have on normal Volkeys. Yeah, I need to go grind some verses. We're running really low. I need to go grind some verses. Especially since I'll probably be resting in bed like half of tomorrow, to be honest. Just to make sure my throat can get back to normal. Probably have some nice hot honey tea. And just kind of rest up a bit. And hopefully I won't have a sore throat when we go do Sunday night stream. Because if I still have like a weird throat by then, I'm definitely going to be sick for at least a couple days. But hopefully I can just get it better by tomorrow and just skip it. Am I sick? Yeah, a little bit. Like I feel in the back of my throat like it's starting. How I wake up tomorrow will really determine like if I am or not. I don't know, we'll find out tomorrow. Honestly, I might just have some hot tea tonight, to be honest. And take a nice warm shower just to kind of air out. But anyways, guys, I think we're going to end it here for now. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful Vault weekend. Keep in mind, if you haven't started yet, there's still plenty of time. We still have the rest of today, all of tomorrow, and Sunday. Still got a whole solid 2 days. We covered a comprehensive video earlier today going over all the videos for the Halloween event. Also, do not forget, make sure to do the Halloween event every single day. It started at a weird time on a Friday. This has never happened before. But make sure to be doing this event because you do have to do it daily in order to keep up with it. And just gives a bunch of rewards. I don't think I actually went into this menu during the stream, but yeah, as far as rewards, we got the new doll thing. There's a bunch of purple explode, pretty good. 4 times terror, which isn't too bad. It has pretty good synergy within Midnight. And has 45% scroll dodge with some spell reduction, which is this main gimmick. Of course, the pet that gives it +5 to all stats. And the Halloween armor. And of course, the power orb. But of course, the main 2. But yeah, it's not bad. It's not the best thing out there, but it's a fun gimmick, if nothing else. I'll be messing with it probably on either Sunday night or Monday night. Because I think that by then is when we'll have enough points for it. So either Sunday night stream or Monday night stream, we'll go and mess with the new doll troop and see what it could do. For the most part, it's pretty mid-range. You're not really going to be using it for much. But in some restrictions like Midnight and such, we'll have its use case. So we'll have a purpose going forward. Anyways, guys, hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Thanks for stopping by as always. Greatly appreciated. And yeah, stay safe out there. I'll catch you guys soon. And goodbye, everyone. And thanks for watching.